Now I would like to talk about recycle. More and more of today's products are being manufactured by using recycled content. Things that can be recycled are newspaper, aluminium, plastic, glass bottle, steel can, and so on. Now I would like to talk about benefit of recycling. First of all, recycling saves resources. When we recycle, used materials are converted into new product, reducing the need to consume natural resources. If used materials are not recycled, new products are being made by extracting fresh and raw material from earth. Besides that, recycle help can serve important raw material and protect natural habitat for the future. Next, recycling also saves energy. When using recycled material to produce something, it uses less energy than using raw material. Third, recycling also helps protect the environment. Recycling reduces the need for extracting, refining, processing raw material. All of this creates substantial air and water pollution. As recycling saves energy, it also reduces greenhouse gas emission, which help to tackle the climate change of the earth. Last but not least, recycling reduces the amount of waste sent to the landfill and incinerator. When we recycle, recyclable material are processed into new product. And as a result, amount of rubbish sent for incineration reduce. As you know, burning your rubbish will create ash, which is difficult to dispose, and gas is released to the atmosphere. I will encourage everyone to start recycling at home. For example, you can stack your newspaper like this and separate your recycled item made in a different plastic bag. Sometimes you have a cardboard like this, it shows the logo of recycle. All these are recycled items. If you separate the item accordingly, you can send to the recycle center or dustbin outside. So I will encourage everyone to start recycling at home, which help the earth, not only you and for your grandsons and future grandsons. If one person saw what you did, another person will follow what you did. If another person follow what you did, more and more people will do what you did. It starts from home, then to the public, then to the whole Malaysia. Now I'll pass the talk to my next friend to talk about reuse. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Whitney. Reuse is the most simplest and most easiest way to save the earth. It simply means that using a product over and over again after their original purpose. It can be practiced anytime and at anywhere. If everybody on the earth is reusing anything that can be reused, then the rubbish on the earth can be reduced significantly. Here I have some small examples of the products that can be reused. For example, the old towel. The old towel can be cut into small pieces to wipe and clean your house because it is initially designed for cleaning. Besides that, we have also old clothes that can be used to wipe our feet after we exit the toilet. For example, also can be used beside the basin. Because of some clothes, they are good water absorber. Instead of throwing them, they are good to wipe our toes. Besides that, we have old toothbrush. Based on the health report, humans need to change our toothbrush at most every 3 months. So, after the using period of the toothbrush, we can use the toothbrush to clean some of the small surface. For example, leather shoes and also the filter of water purifier. Also, our daily use product is good to reuse. For example, the container of detergent and also the body shampoo. We can only just buy the entire bottle of the detergent or shampoo, and after that, the bottle or container can be reused. We just need to buy the refill pack to fill into the bottle. By doing this, the bottle that cannot decompose can be reduced significantly. Now I'm going to demo how to reuse the paper. This is the wrapper that I get from a hamper. Instead of throwing it, I'm going to use it to wrap my novel. Okay, this is how we can use the same product in a different way in our daily time. Thank you.
Next, the activity to save electricity and water is a useful way to save the earth. our planet is in great danger. For the last 100 and so years, the people of Earth have waste and misused the natural resource. As Earth Day approaches, we should all ponder as to how we can help to save the Earth. Today's your wastage can be tomorrow's shortage. If you do not think of saving power today, then it can bring dark night in your life tomorrow. Therefore, conservation is important, and you can do it if you try. Actually, saving electric is not a big deal unless you give a try. We all can do our part for saving electric. You can try to work today by applying several methods which can help you in saving electric. First, you can unplug the unnecessary appliances when you are not in use. Appliances that are plugged in will keep using electric even though you are switched off. As you can see, here got a computer that are plugged in when not in use. So you can just unplug it in order to save electric. Besides that, everyone should use air conditioner less frequently. And also switch off when not in use. You may also can clean or replace the air filter as recommended. This is because energy is lost when the air conditioner and hot air furnaces have to work harder to draw air through the dirty filter. Therefore, it is a useful way because it can help you to save 5% of energy use. Lastly, it is important for you to turn off the lights when you are not in room or not in use, because the light can help you to save electric. It is the simplest and most common way to save electric, and it's really work. Be mindful that how many lights are you really need to be used. Just like that, need to switch off. And also be mindful that when you leave a room, make a habit of turn off the electric. Since electric and water are tightly linked, hence the other problem that our planet is facing is water shortage. Water is the most valuable resource of nature, and it is an endless creation by God, so people don't take care of this resource. As a result, a crisis of water is becomes one of the most important issues. Desperately using of water is the big signs for the world. And there are many areas in the world where people wouldn't really get their drinking water properly. So we can apply several methods to save the water. We can save the water by turn off when not in use. You can also turn off the water when you wash your hand. Turning off the water while later you use 11.26 ounces of water on average. By allowing the water to run, you make you waste more than 3 times the water if you turn off the water while you wash your hands. Therefore, it is important for you to turn off when not in use. Besides that, it is important to save the water by avoid extra flushes in the toilet. That's all for my activity. Thank you.
Plant is an action by putting a seed into the ground so that it can grow. How does planting tree help the environment? Why planting is important to reduce global warming? According to the Environment Protection Agency, planting tree is a must if you want to save our planet. Trees not only remove harmful chemicals from the soil, but also help to reduce the greenhouse leading to global warming. Why are trees important? Trees prevent soil erosions, are pretty vital in maintaining and regulating most water cycle, and help check global warming by using carbon dioxide in photosynthesis. An average size of trees creates sufficient oxygen in 1 year to provide oxygen for a family of 4. Planting is good for the environment as they are renewable and recyclable. It gives oxygen and absorbs carbon dioxide. Trees are the natural habitat of animals and birds, as well as endangered species. If you plant 20 million trees, Earth will get 260 more tons of oxygen. Tree cells from ultraviolet ray. Skin cancer is the most common form of cancer in the United States. Tree can reduce UV exposure by about 50%, thus providing protection to children on school campus and playground, where children spend hours outdoors. And hence, after 5 years, it will become a huge tree. You can see this is a sample. That's all. Plants need oxygen, water,